Why bother with stocks when you can hug gold? Oh, sure. Keep your stocks, your 401k, and your Roth IRAs. After all, why not stick to an investment tied to a system running on the fumes of fiat currency? Who doesn't love the idea of working for decades, hoping your measly 9.7% annual 401k return in 2024 will save you from a broke retirement? Meanwhile, gold, that shiny little metal everyone loves to underestimate, went from $14 in 2019 to 2,736.4 per ounce in 2024, a dazzling 95.4% increase. If you had $100,000 in stocks, sure, your precious S&P 500 gave you a solid 15% year-to-date return, and bravo, you've got $155,700 now. But had you dumped that money into gold, you'd be sitting on a gleaming pile worth $195,140, and you wouldn't even need to play the stock market roulette. But no, please, do continue trusting that imaginary digital currency while I'll be over here stacking gold coins. Your savings account? Oh, please. A savings account in today's world? How quaint. Let's take a minute to remember what those were for. Ah, yes, storing wealth back in the day when money actually held value. But here's the kicker. With inflation making your hard-earned dollars feel more like monopoly money, your best bet is to empty those accounts faster than the Fed prints more dollars. Why, you ask? Because gold's value doesn't erode with every poor decision made by central banks. As the BRICS nations inch towards rejecting the US dollar, the currency you hold is on a one-way path to irrelevance. By 2024, when your dollar crashes under the weight of an incoming tsunami of devaluation, gold's projected value skyrockets to heights above $7,000 per ounce. Meanwhile, your dollars, well, they'll be worth little more than decorative paper for a postmodern art project. Forget your 401k dreams. Gold is your future. Yes, keep feeding that 401k monster and bask in your 7% return from 2019, or maybe even that sweet 9.7% in 2024. By all means, celebrate those pennies growing in your retirement account while gold laughs in the background. Had you thrown $100,000 into your precious 401k back in 2019, you'd have something like $140,000 to $160,000 in 2024. Yay, you. But had you invested that same amount in gold, which soared to $2,136.4 per ounce in the same time frame, you'd be enjoying a $195,140 treasure chest. What's that, a $55,140 difference? Yes, it is. So why are you still holding on to that 401k? Liquidate it. Now. Gold is your golden parachute, and in case you haven't noticed, the plane's on fire. Silver, the poor man's gold, and it shows. Ah, silver. It's like that car you buy because it's almost like a BMW, but not quite. You stack it, you love it, but deep down, you know it's not going anywhere fast. Sure, it grew from 19.55 cents per ounce in 2019 to $33.95 in 2024. That's a 73.7% increase. Compare that to gold's 95.4% price hike, and it's like watching two cars race, one with a pristine V8 engine and the other with a slipping transmission. So if you're sitting on 600 to 1,000 ounces of silver, now's not the time to get sentimental. Trade it in, because when gold breaks the $7,000 per ounce ceiling, silver will still be clinking along, a sad reminder that you should have bet on the real deal. Emotional attachment? That's for amateurs. The S&P 500 versus gold, an embarrassing showdown. Let's talk about the S&P 500. Sure, in 2019, it returned a whopping 28.88%. You probably felt like a genius watching your $100,000 grow. Fast forward to 2024, with a year-to-date return of 15%, your S&P investment is now worth $155,700. Great, but you're still losing. Had you chosen gold, your $100,000 would have bought you around 71.4 ounces at $1,400 an ounce in 2019. Fast forward to 2024, and those coins are now worth $2,736.4 each, totaling a cool $195,140. The difference? $39,440. So congratulations on your stock market savvy. Too bad it couldn't beat a metal that just sits there looking shiny. Gold, unlike the S&P, doesn't need quarterly earnings reports or endless speculation. It just is, and that's why it wins, hands down.